Welcome everyone who chose Group 3, the Eight of Swords, Folklore. Welcome to your reading. We are on the edge of Lake Minnewanka, beautiful mountains, very surreal clouds, sparkling water, nature sometimes scuttles about. So enjoy this scenery while you have your tarot card reading. We are on the Treaty 7 territory, traditional lands of the Blackfoot Confederacy, Yarhe Nakota, the Tsuut'ina Nation, and Métis Region 3 Nation of Alberta. So with that being said, let's get into it. Eight of Swords, I think we're going to be talking about a lot of mental patterns, thoughts, behaviors today. Let's get into it and see what has to be shared. What's up for group number 3? Okay. We have the Seven of Wands reversed, the 10 of Swords reversed, the 8 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Under the deck, Knight of Cups. So I would say group 3, the 8 of Swords being the overlord, it normally has to deal with our thought patterns. What holds us back? What limits us by having, negative self-talk or mental spirals, etc. I would say that you've been doing some active work in building your self-confidence and self-esteem. I'll explain more. But it seems like it's been having to release a lot of emotional baggage, bringing in some positivity, like self-love. I feel with the Knight of Cups, it's very much the negative thoughts were tied up around how you felt, possibly about yourself. And so that's been work that you've been doing a lot, trying to release hot emotional thoughts of shame or disgust towards yourself to be able to start rebuilding your personal empowerment. Because with the Seven of Wands reversed, probably you came from a space of like, I don't even know what to stand up for. I'm just going to let other people take the lead or take the main stage, or I'll just agree with all of their other opinions and not really have my own. And that may be shyness, timidness, lots of things wrapped up into that. However, with the 10 of Swords reversed, it seems like you've been actively trying to change that. These mental thoughts, these patterns, these beliefs have been limiting you to the point where you were like, I just can't. This isn't serving me. And I know these thoughts were there to try and protect me to begin with, but I need to start deconstructing them because I just inhaled my hair. Because it's not going in the direction that I need. It's holding me back, or it's making me feel really shitty about myself. So you've been doing a lot of work. You could be going and doing therapy, or you could be taking workshops on self-love, self-empowerment, whatever it is you've been doing. You've been putting in concentrated, sustained effort and working on it. Good for you. Holy shit, do you know how hard it is to get people to do that? Very good for you. And I say all this about self-esteem and self-value and self-worth because of the King of Wands. Normally that's your confidence, your charisma, your power. So, what else do we need to know then? You're doing lots of work. Oh, I need to use a different deck. So, again, King of Wands. So this is really important. And it may be that you're also getting help from an external influence, maybe someone who is being a mentor or who's modeling or challenging your thoughts in like trying to bring forward ways of seeing things from a more confident perspective. What else? Nine of Wands and Knight of Cups reversed. So there is still wounding that needs to be processed. You're in the process. It's going to be a continual process. That's okay. Let's take some time to make space with feeling okay with that. because sometimes we get frustrated thinking like, why isn't this over? This could be a continual lifelong work. And let's just hold mindfulness that when these things come up, we can embrace it as a positive moment of change and transmutation. So, more emotional things will continue to surface. And know that emotions are fluid, they're mutable, they're in flux. So, it's also part of a toxic mindset to think that I need to be positive all of the time, you know? That is just being on the opposite side of the spectrum. It's more realistic, balanced, and healthy to understand that we're going to flux and swing, and to embrace it, and to see it as it happens, and to acknowledge it, and to work within the currents that are going on. Again, sorry about the wind. Someday I'll be able to afford upgrading technology. Hopefully you can still hear me. I don't know. What else? Okay. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're having a really challenging time juggling and oscillating between what you were and what you're working towards. I think I just kind of addressed that in the sense of like the pendulum will constantly be a thing. We're not just going like, woo, we get there, we're done. The Nine of Cups reversed. I think there's kind of a grand wish that you're working towards, and you will be getting your wishes fulfilled, but they're also, like I was saying, if the wish is that I will be happy forever, there is a bit of a negative connotation still attached to that. If you know what I mean by that, by it being a rejection of the sadness or the flux or the swing, etc. We need to be able to embrace all of it. So I would say that's some mindset stuff that needs to come through. And then look, strength. This is also very King of Wands because it's Leo, all of that kind of stuff. Continuing this work is important. You're getting there. You're doing it. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're super empowered. You're doing work that's very challenging and difficult, and a lot of people avoid it, and you are doing it, and it's having effect. So continue. Be strong, be valiant, be brave. All of it is coming through very well for you. You may have issues of distrust as you go through the process, but I'm here to tell you that like what you're doing, top notch, okay? You fantastic. So group number 3, you are well on your way, and basically the message is to continue. Don't give up. And I really think it's about allowing space for the negative experiences and to find more resilience rather than having kind of a belief that we'll be able to surmount it and not have negative experiences ever again, kind of thing. Now that may not be every single person's particular thought pattern here, but it's just what's coming to mind, and so it's what I share. Group number 3, I thank you for being here with me today. I will see you next time. I will leave a little bit of time here for you to sit in the space, enjoy the views, and then we'll end our session. Maybe I'll even move out of the way so you can see some more stuff. Oh, snap.